what is going on, YouTube? Let's talk about something real quick. Now, my videos have been a little bit splotchy lately because I've been a bit busy. And when I say I'm a bit busy, this is what I mean by it. This is gonna be kind of a heart-to-heart talk, and I kind of want to connect with y'all on this, and we're just gonna have a conversation. So when I started YouTube, I didn't expect myself to be on YouTube this long. I thought that I was gonna be on YouTube for a couple of years. My stand-up comedy career was gonna pop off, and stand-up comedy was the only thing I ever wanted to do. I still do stand-up till this day, but I just don't have a fire for it. It's not because I personally think I suck at it or I don't have any talent in it. It doesn't make me happy like it used to, and content creating did. In the past year, I worked on a really big project that kind of really fulfilled a huge piece of my heart, and that project was Goop the Film. And the reason why I wanted to do Goop the Film and start, developing that project with Justin and help produce it and then be a lead in the movie was because here's the thing. I talk big. You guys have seen me on this channel talk about, Asian American content or whatnot. But the problem with that is that if you talk the talk, you better fucking walk the walk. A lot of people on the internet like to talk about Asian entertainment, about what's going on in Hollywood and what things should be done. But number one, they don't support the films that are out there doing it. Number two, they're not creating the films that are supposed to make noise. And number three, they know nothing about it, but they want to talk the biggest about it. Me, I just didn't want to fall in that category. So with Justin, when he allowed me to be a part of this project, I wanted to make sure that our voice was heard. Not this type of film where it says like, we're Asian American and this is what we're about, bing, bing, bang. I think those are the worst type of films, especially when it comes to Asian American films where in the dialogue it says, well, we're Asian and this is what we have to do. No, we wanted to create a film that kind of lived in its characters, and you guys took what you want from it. It wasn't an Asian American film. It was an amazing film that had an Asian American background to it. And that's it. But moving on from that, this year, one of the biggest reasons why I have been so quote unquote distracted or focused is because I'm starting to go into acting. Acting is one of those huge amount of things I have a respect for. Now, this is what acting has kind of done for me, or going into these auditions, and I don't know if I'm gonna get a part or not, but I'm in a weird space right now where me going into acting, I look at myself when I go into these auditions and I say, dude, you fucking suck. And you know what the cool thing about sucking at something is? It shows that there is room for you to grow. And for me, that's fucking exciting. I've been on YouTube now for the past 6 years. And after you hit 1 million subscribers, the only thing that keeps me doing this is you guys, like me making content for you and then making you laugh and having this conversation and giving you guys something to watch that's not mindless dribble. But for me, as a challenge, I need to do something where I can look at myself and say, dude, look at where you're at. You fucking suck. You're garbage. Now, how can you get better? And the reason why I do that, and this is something very personal that I'm gonna share with you guys, one of my biggest fears is waking up without a purpose. There was a point in my life where I remember I couldn't find a reason to open my eyes. And for me, that was hard. Not in the sense that I wanted to fucking kill myself, but it was more along the lines of, if you wake up without a purpose, what's the whole point of continuing your day? What do you do throughout the day? When you wake up without a purpose, the only thing you're waiting for is for it to become night again so you could sleep. And that was difficult for me. And I felt like that once for about a whole year. And this was before I decided to go into stand-up comedy and music and everything else. When I decided to go ahead and become a stand-up comedian, it gave me real purpose. It helped me feel alive. And for me now, after Goop the Film ended, I kind of started feeling that again. What is my purpose? I'm not saying that YouTube isn't something that I won't stop doing. What I'm saying is that I need something a little bit more in terms of like goals. I had that feeling of waking up and not feeling challenged, not feeling that I had a purpose in life again, and it scared the fucking shit out of me. Like, I woke up and I couldn't find a reason to get out of bed. It's weird. Like, I don't know if you guys ever felt that. I don't know if that's something that you guys can even relate to, but I have a feeling that at a certain point in your life, you will feel that way. And that, to me, is scary. It's fucking, it makes me not want to wake up. I don't know how else to explain it. But when I started talking to a lot of my friends in terms of like acting, and I had to look at myself, and a lot of people said like, how come you haven't tried acting? I mean, you do it all the time. You worked on a film that got into Sundance. It won the Next Audience Award. Don't you think you have something to offer? And I had to take a good look at myself, and I realized something. The reason why I haven't even gone into acting in the first place was because I was scared. I was scared that when I walked into an audition room, that these people who judge what I do would validate that I don't have talent, that I'm skillless, that the only reason why I got to where I'm at now was because of luck. And and I know I shouldn't feel that way because, Sundance was a big deal. And I just wouldn't admit it. I would always have an excuse like, oh, it's not something I want to do right now. I have so many other goals, which I did, but a big part of it was fear. And then I realized that fear and feeling that was a purpose for me. It was something that made me feel alive. If you really want to do something, like if it's like burning inside of you, like you have that type of passion and you suck at it, don't take that as something as something that's going to defeat you. Let that be your motivation. What it absolutely shows is that you are at the bottom right now, but all that means is that everything above you is just room to grow. You guys are going to be going on this journey with me, me wanting to become an actor and show, Hollywood that I got something, that I'm not just this guy who just talks into a camera and shoots a few sketches. I have something to offer. This is kind of bold because what if I fucking fail? Well, if I fail, I fail. I'll learn from it. I'll work at, Wendy's or something. But I kind of wanted to make this video because even if you're new to this channel, there are certain people that have been with me since day one, since like 6 years ago. And you guys have seen me grow into something different. You guys have seen me from making these stupid little videos at home all the way to making a feature film. So weird that you guys have been able to share every fucking step of the way with me. And thank you. Like, I appreciate it so much. I don't know if I'm gonna be successful. I don't know if anything good is gonna come of this. What I do know is that I'm gonna try my best, and if I fail, you guys will be there to see it, and you guys will also be there to see my successes. I'll still be making content every Sunday. I will try my best, but if I don't, it's because I'm auditioning, I'm working on my acting. But other than that, thank you. Let's get it, baby. Hey, what is going on, YouTube? Just to say thank you once again. I don't know if I'll be live vlogging the whole situation, but I'll be creating new content all the time. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be creating, but it may not be in this room. It may be some random shit, who fucking knows? But at the end of the day, thank you guys. And I just wanted to update you on this because it's important. Just as a side note, if a few of you guys see me out in public, you wanna say hi, just say hi. Don't do this thing where you're in the corner and you go, I 100% will not fucking turn around. Absolutely not. You guys have to say my name, come up to me, I'll give you a hug, I'll kiss you on the fucking mouth if you want to. God damn it. Love you.